Like at this point, what's the fucking point of waking up? This video, the creator's talking about feeling lost in life no matter what she does. This video in the comments really had me in my feels because I was there not that long ago. I had this existential crisis in my early 20s where I was like, who am I? Why am I here? What's the point of anything? And I really believed that I was just going to struggle my entire life and never really find happiness. But I turned it all around and now I'm living my dream life, and I wanted to share with you some of the things that helped me get to the point I am today. The first thing is you need to understand that you don't need to be in love with your job. Your job is simply the means that you use to make money, and money is the tool you use to build your dream life. You don't need to be passionate about the work you're doing. You get to be passionate about the output and what that allows you to enjoy in your actual life. The other thing that really helped me is not trying to find a job that I loved, finding a job that I didn't hate. When I chose to leave my corporate job to become a real estate agent, it wasn't because I loved houses. It was because I decided I hated working in a cubicle, I hated being in spreadsheets all day, I hated not talking to people, hated having a set schedule, and so I found a job that had less of the things that I hated. Now on that note, you also need to get really clear about who you want to be independent of work. You are not your job. And I always thought it was so crazy how the first thing that we ask people is like, what do you do for work? Why does that matter what I do to make money? Why do we judge people based on what they do to simply make money to live? So how do you do this? You can start out by envisioning somebody that you admire and asking yourself, what would they say? How would they act? How would they behave in this situation? Number 3 is remembering that you don't have to do what society tells you to do. You don't have to get married. You don't have to buy a house. You don't have to have kids. You just literally don't. You can have any life that makes you happy. And too many of us are trying to stuff ourselves into boxes of who we think we should be or who we have to be, or the expectations that we should be living up to, which at the end of the day actually mean nothing. You're a soul in a meat suit on a flying rock. The only 2 people that you need to impress are you at 8 and you at 80. And this is why I teach women how to use money to build their dream lives. Because nothing means anything. The only thing that is important is your happiness. And for me, that meant freedom. What does it mean to you?